Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another haul video. Now this haul video right here is basically stuff that I got on February the 12th of this year, and I just never had a chance to make a video. I think during that time, what happened during that time? I think I had just started to make videos again. After taking that pause for a while. So I had so much stuff that I had bought during that pause that this is one of the things I never got a chance to show. And since, we're on vacation right now, on this Corona vacation, decided to finally show off this haul that I got. Now, I managed to only pay $21.48 for the whole haul. So, a lot of them are quarter books, so very happy about that. Can't complain about that. So let's get this started. Before we get started, of course, if you're under 13, skedaddle, skadoosh. This is only for 13-year-olds and up. So definitely you need to go. All right. And as always, if you want to buy some comics, check out Keep It Thorough's channel. He has an auction this Saturday between 7 and 8. Subscribe to him so you can find out when it is. And definitely check it out. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be on there this week, but check it out anyway. And let's get him to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. All right. And last but not least, as always, thank you to my No Skip Ad crew for not skipping the skippable ads. Appreciate y'all. Definitely, and if you want to still skip the ads and want to support, just go to Cash App. You can donate whatever you want. This is my handle right here. You could donate $1 or anything you want. So thank you to all my donators. I had 2 people donate this week. I didn't get a chance to write down their names, but definitely going to shout them out on my next video. And if you're new to Cash App, use this promo code and you automatically get $5 when you sign up. So, all right, you guys. So let's get started with this haul. So the first book I got right here is the last issue of Richie Rich, and it came out in 1991, and it's a newsstand, and I paid 99 cents for it, you guys. So very happy about that. It's I would say it's probably an 8.0 condition. But to be honest, when I looked for it on eBay to see if there's any available copy, there wasn't any. And the fact that it's a newsstand, I definitely got to say for 99 cents, this is a steal right here, definitely. So pretty sure I could get some good money for this book when I decide to sell it. All right, the next book I got is X-Men 52. And this one was 85 cents. And I got this because it's the first cameo appearance of Bison. So every time I see this book, I'm going to pick it up. I probably got 15 or more copies of this book, but I'm going to just keep picking it up because it's a $1 book right now. And people are sleeping on it. So definitely pick it up. As always, I always pick up this book. This book was 85 cents. First full appearance of Onslaught. And Onslaught is a very interesting character that definitely... It might be a long time before Onslaught is in any movie or show or anything, because they definitely got to develop other characters first before they even think of Onslaught. But definitely right now, while you can get them for $1, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more, you should definitely be picking it up as an investment. So definitely, every time I see it, I'm picking it up every time. All right. Then I got Uncanny X-Men 345. This is the first full appearance of Maggot, which is this guy on the cover. Every time I see this book also, I always see it for real cheap. 85 cents. Can't go wrong. Definitely. I'm going to pick it up every time. Another character that just never know. Might get hot as soon as they announce him being in anything. So, yeah. All right. Then I got Loki, Agent of Axis. Issue number 8. Was this 8? Issue 8, yeah. And this one was 99 cents, you guys. Now, this book right here is the first cover appearance of Loki as a woman. As you can see on the cover, you see he's a woman right there in the background. One of the characters in the background right there. And it's also when Loki transforms into a unicorn. So definitely a book that is about a $5 book right now. Definitely a book that could definitely see an increase in the future. So especially with the Loki show when it does come out on streaming. So definitely a book I suggest you get now. Then I got Daredevil number 10 from the Marvel Knights. Now I got this one for 99 cents. You guys, now this is the second appearance of Echo. She's on the front cover, awesome Dave Mack cover. She winds up being the first Ronin. And then, of course, Hawkeye became the second Ronin. So Echo is definitely a character that I'm still looking for her first appearance. Her first appearance has eluded me, you guys. I know I can find her on eBay, but as you guys know, I'm not an eBay person. I'd rather go hunting, and I love hunting. So I can't wait for the day when I finally get me a copy. I'll be honest, I haven't found it even in any condition. I haven't been able to find it at all. Lucky to find his second appearance. And David Mack, I'm trying to get the whole David Mack run of Daredevil during this time because those covers are beautiful. So definitely am loving it. Loving it. All right, then I got Avengers 315 for, what is it, 99 cents. Now, I got this book. Is no importance to it, but it is a newsstand, and that's the reason why I got it. For $1, newsstand copy with Nebula and Spider-Man. How can I not get it? So definitely was happy to pick that up. And I was really happy to pick up this book. Now, this book I picked up for $3. It's John Carter, Warlord of Mars, number 11. This is the origin issue of Della Thorse. And she's on the cover, and I love this cover right here. And I just am so happy because this book right here is definitely, I would say, between a 9.4 and a 9.6. I would not give it the 9.8 treatment, but it's definitely a nice high grade. I mean, for $3, how can I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? And I forgot who did the cover, but I definitely am liking that cover right there. So for $3, I'll pick this up every time, especially in this condition. All right, now with the quarter books, you guys. All right, I got X-Force 81. Now, this is the first appearance of Peel, the Hawaiian goddess of fire. I think this might be the only appearance, if I remember correctly, but I might be wrong. So don't quote me on that. But just happy to get it for $0.25. Why not? Every time I see it, I'm going to pick it up. Never know. Might be one of them quarter books that wind up being a $10 book in the future. So just don't know. Then I got X-Force 87. Now, this is the first appearance of King Bedlam. Another first appearance for $0.25. Can't go wrong. Could pick it up every time. All right, then I got X-Force 128. Now, this is the death of You Go Girl. And You Go Girl is, I think, her right there. So, yeah, it's her death issue. Now, death issues don't really go for a lot because, you know, as always, they come back. They always come back. Nobody stays dead unless your name is Captain Marvel. And that's only because he wanted to stay dead. But that in the story, it was a storyline where he came back to life and he was like, no, I want to stay dead. Which, yeah. It's good that they did that storyline because, I mean, what's the point of killing a character if they always come back? It gives no, it doesn't hit you because you're like, okay, they'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen it so many times that it just doesn't affect you anymore. And when it gets to that point, they should know they've done used it too many times. I mean, it's not good. It's not good at all. I have to say, I definitely feel that a lot of these publishers need to realize that, like, these death issues don't affect us anymore. Like, literally, every time a person dies now, since I've been collecting comics for over 40 years, well, 40 years, I have to say I just don't, when I see someone die, it just does not affect me at all. And these are characters that I love, and I'm like, they'll be back. You know, that's just my order. And guess what? They come back. Maybe not right away, but they come back every time. Like when they killed Wolverine, come on now, everybody knew he was coming back. It was like, okay. They decided to kill him for what? And make other storylines? Just and have another person take the mantle of Wolverine, knowing Logan was gonna be back because he's just too popular of a character. They're like, he's a moneymaker for them, so it just doesn't have no effect when you know this. So him dying and the death issue, I'm pretty sure ain't worth nothing but probably $1. So it's just, I mean, I think the last major death issue was the Captain America one and the Superman one. Those probably the last two where you had two characters that got killed and people couldn't believe it. And they were in shock. But since then, they done killed so many people and brought them back that it's just like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, so on to the next. I'm going to say this. So, publishers, if you're going to kill someone, make sure you're killing them for good so it could really resound with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it could touch us. Because it's not touching us anymore. It's no point in killing them if you're going to bring them back. That's all I got to say. All right, first appearance of Gen 13, Death Made Black. So pick that up for a quarter. Oh, man, I keep picking this up. I mean, I really think in the future, Gen 13 is going to, man, if Gen 13 ever blows up as far as a movie or a show, this book right here is going to catch fire. They made a lot of them, but still, I mean, if you know you could get this for a quarter or $1, you need to get it now, especially if you can get it in 9.8 condition. All right, then I got Wonder Man #1 for a quarter. Every time I see this book, I'm going to pick it up. I like the poster that's in the middle of the book. That's another reason why I always pick up this book. Just got to pick it up. I like this book. So I'm going to pick it up every time. Then I got this Threshold of Reality #1 from 1986. This only had a 5,000 print run. So I had to pick it up. And plus I like the cover. And it's a wraparound cover. And for a quarter, why not? When I looked it up, it's not really going for no money. But just the fact that it's only a print run of 5,000 makes me want it just for a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got this Arachnes, is that how you say it? From Mushroom Comics, issue #1 for a quarter. Now this one right here I got because I just like this cover. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. It's just an amazing cover. And then I wanted to read it. When I read the inside, came to realize that this might actually have been the inspiration for the Spider-Man Iron Man suit. You know what I'm saying? So because if you read this book, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's definitely, I think they definitely saw this and got some inspiration, no doubt about it. The only thing is that this guy's ruthless. He kills, like, he uses these things to his full benefit. I will say that. All right, then I got Escape Velocity, issue #1, and this cover is by Becker. This guy, because I like the cover, and it's an issue 1 for a quarter. Had to get it. All right, and then I got Devolution #1 from Dynamite Comics for a quarter. Never had that. Issue #1, might as well take it. Same thing with this book. There's a Dark Horse comic. It's called New Management, issue #1, which is actually the final issue. That's the crazy part. It actually goes, it starts at, I think, issue 30 and goes down. So issue #1 winds up being the last issue. So definitely, you know how I am about last issues. Gotta pick it up. And for a quarter, you know, I'm a sucker for them last issues. Then we got Ego #1 for a quarter. Wish it was I think it's Ego #3. I think that's the first Adam Hughes art, or it's somebody else. It might be Adam Hughes or somebody else. I forgot who it is. But yeah, so 2 copies of issue number 1 for $1 each. Couldn't leave that there. Then I got Icon number 22. Couldn't leave it there for 25 cents. Loving the cover. And I think that's actually, might be her first appearance. Maybe, I don't know. But definitely, I like this cover. And for $1, had to get it. I think during this time, Icon's print run wasn't really that high anyway. So definitely a good book to get. I've been trying to get the whole run of this character right here, and I got mostly all of them. I will say that. Now, I was really happy that these right here were newsstands. So I got Night Watch number 2 newsstand for $1. Then I was really happy to get this one. Night Watch number 5 for $1 newsstand with Venom. Definitely happy about that. Whenever Venom appears in these earlier, back issues from when he first kind of came out, it's always great to get him. Then we got Night Watch number 6, also a newsstand, and for $1, and there's Venom on the cover also of that one. So very happy about that. And then I got X Midbit. I can't even say this. It's from DC Comics. It's issue number 1. I got it because it's a newsstand and $1. Couldn't leave it there. It's a high grade. Definitely can't leave it there. Never seen this book right here. It's called Tall Tales from Golden Realm Unlimited Comics. But couldn't leave it there for $1, so grabbed it. Don't have it. I'm always going to grab issue number 1s if I can get them for $1 or $1. Even if I don't know nothing about it, I'm just get it anyway. Then we got Shadow Man number 16. I'm always going to pick up this book because this is the first appearance of Dr. Mirage. Never know, Dr. Mirage could be a character that they use in a movie eventually. Then we got Harbinger number 8 for $1, and I got it because Mar from Sin City is on the cover. So that's the reason why I grabbed that book. And then I got Pit number 6, newsstand. Now, you guys know how much I love Image newsstands. Image newsstands are hard to find, especially in high grade, you guys. So always happy to pick up Image newsstands. Also got Freak Force number 8 from Image newsstand. Happy about that. Then, oh man, I was very, very, very happy to get this right here. Hold on, let me move this for a second, you guys. This right here is something I've been looking for a while. Out of all the Image newsstands, I've been looking for this one for a minute. I mean, Spawn number 1 is the ultimate one to get. That's probably the most valuable one. And I have that one. I managed to pick that up out of a collection that I bought. And it's a 9.8 candidate. And I'm so happy that I got it, and I still have it in my collection. I still haven't got it graded. But the second book that I was looking for from Image as far as newsstands, the second most valuable, is Wildcats number 2. Now, finally found it for $1. This is the first appearance of Wetworks, and whenever you get this one graded, CGC is going to put newsstand variant, because with the direct one had the Hollyfold cover. So they use more expensive material for the direct editions and cheaper material for the newsstand. So this newsstand doesn't have the foil, and it has cheaper paper. The paper inside is cheaper than the one in the direct. So it's definitely a big difference. So definitely was happy to find this. Now this one right here is definitely not a 9.8 candidate, but I was just happy to finally get one in my collection. Hopefully I can find a 9.8, but it's pretty hard to find newsstands of 9.8s during this time because, as always, newsstands are just not taken care of the way direct were, So it is what it is. Now I found Weapon Zero T4 issue number 4, which is the first issue, because they did it T4, T3, T2, T1. So T1 is the last issue. So they did it backwards. I remember when this came out, the artwork is amazing. I love the story. I remember I was buying this book when it first came out in Image. And to find the first issue newsstand, oh man, it made me so happy. I am so happy. And then I got Codename Strike Force from Image Comics newsstand for $1. All these books I'm showing now are just quarter books. And man, it's a lot of Image newsstands that I found. I found Brigade number 11 newsstand. And man, I gotta tell you, they're in high grade. I'm loving it. I'm in heaven. I gotta say, I mean, I'm just happy. I mean, to find Image newsstands in high grade, oh man. Can you not tell how happy I am? So I got Team 7 number 2 newsstand. All right, I got Wildcats Convert Action Teams number 38. Now I thought this was a newsstand. It looks like a newsstand, but it just so happens at this moment in time there are no more newsstands of Wildcats. So this is a direct, even though it doesn't say direct on there, which kind of fooled the hell out of me. But I once I read the book, I was happy that I got it. So I'm happy to have it in my PC. And for $1, how can I complain? You know what I'm saying? It's $1. Ain't no need to complain about anything. Then I got this Powers That Be featuring Starseed, issue number 2 for $1. I think I picked up issue 1. That's why I wanted to pick up this second issue, because I don't have it, and I saw that it goes for about $5 to $10, so I was just like, might as well just pick it up for $1. I can't go wrong, and I know I got issue 1, so it's a set now. All right, then I got Nithman, the Ultimate Ninja, number 1, first issue of his ongoing series, for $1. Now his first appearance was in a Marvel Comics Presents. I forgot what issue it is. Then I got, now these I'm really happy to get. All right, so I got Nomad number 4 for $1. Now this is the early Deadpool appearance. This is his first appearance. It's the first appearance of Deadpool outside of an X title. So outside of any X-Men title, X-Force, whatever, this is his first appearance outside of it. So first time he's, basically in a book that doesn't have anything to do with mutants. Has to do with other characters from the MCU. So, and it's a very early appearance of him. So it's probably like his 6th appearance or 7th, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know it's a really early one. So a lot of people be buying it, and as you can see, he's on the cover right there in the as a card. So this book is usually like a $7 to $8 book. So I had to find it for $1. Then I got Nomad number 17. I got it because it was in such immaculate condition. And this later run of his books are hard to find in the wild. I don't find them very often, so especially in high grade. And for $1, I couldn't leave it there. Same thing with issue number 18. Really digging the cover of that one. All right, then I got issue number 19 with Captain America. All right. Then I got issue number 20 with Domino. All right, then I got issue 21 with Man-Thing. And for $1, like I said, I just can't leave them there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't. And then, especially in the condition they're in. And then I got Nomad number 22. I got issue number 23. I like this cover also. All right. And then, last but not least, I was able to get Nomad number 25. This is the last issue. And this is definitely one of those hard to find last issues right here. Especially in this high grade, man. It looks amazing. 9.8 candidate, definitely. So that's the haul, you guys. I think I did pretty good for $21.48 with tax. So I did pretty well. I'm happy to always go to this place that sell quarter comics. In fact, this is the same place that I met Keeping It Thorough. So he shops there too. He knows how this place is amazing. You can find some great stuff there, but you definitely gotta dig and hunt through all them boxes. And I have to say, that's the one thing about hunting that people don't realize. It takes a lot of time. Man, sometimes I might spend hours upon, like maybe 7 hours digging through stuff. Like, so it could take up almost a whole day, like just digging, you know. And sometimes you score massively, and sometimes you only get like a small amount of stuff. But the hunting part is fun, you guys. So I can't complain. So as always, you guys, thank you. Hope everyone's staying safe. Make sure you keep the distance from people. Social distancing, you guys. If you go out and about, make sure you be at a safe distance. Someone could look like they're fine, but don't mean they are. They could have it without showing symptoms. So you need to be careful, everyone. I don't want nobody in the comic book community to be lost and their life be gone because they wasn't being safe. So be safe out there, and make sure you're taking this time to read up on your books and catch up, and, you know, enjoy your comics right now. Read them. Enjoy the art. Get into them. And as always, happy comic book hunting, everyone, even though right now you can't really go hunting. But if you're in an area where you're not on lockdown, happy hunting. Definitely go bananas. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, last but not least, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hitting the Galactus head on one of these sides. Make sure you check out these 2 good old videos of mine. You might enjoy them. So check them out. Make sure you hit the bell when you subscribe, and make sure you push all, because if you don't, they'll only show you sometimes when my videos pop up. So definitely you don't want to miss out. Remember, check out Keep It Thorough's channel. Hopefully I'm on there tomorrow with some books to sell. So thank you, everyone. And until next time, peace.